Our relationship, I think at that point, things were coming down on us pretty hard, and we started to take care of each other a lot more.
Yeah. We did 72 of those.
CBS had strict rules about editing the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Every second was reviewed. Every word was checked. But on September 17, 1967, something slipped through. The censors missed it. The director didn't catch it. And during The Who's explosive performance, a moment of pure chaos made it onto national television, proving just how unpredictable this show had become. The Smothers Brothers' story didn't begin with controversy. It began with tragedy. Their father, Major Thomas Smothers Jr., died as a prisoner of war during World War II, leaving their mother to raise Tom and Dick alone. That hardship shaped their bond and, eventually, their comedy. What started as simple folk music performances in small clubs turned into something far more unique. Sharp, honest humor built on real sibling rivalry. By the early 1960s, they had found their voice, and America was ready to listen. When their show premiered in 1967, CBS was desperate to compete with NBC's Bonanza. What they got instead was something far more disruptive. Beneath the surface of a typical variety show, the Smothers Brothers pushed boundaries every single week. They joked about the Vietnam War, mocked politicians, and gave a platform to voices mainstream television avoided. Within weeks, they beat Bonanza in the ratings, but they also started a war with their own network. The show became a cultural lightning rod. It introduced American audiences to groundbreaking moments, like airing the Beatles' Hey Jude promotional film, something few shows had access to at the time. They brought back band folk singer Pete Seeger, who performed an anti-war song that CBS initially refused to air. And they gave stage time to rising rock acts like The Who, whose infamous performance ended with an explosion so powerful it caused real hearing damage and left the stage in ruins. Behind the scenes, the tension was relentless. CBS censors scrutinized every script, cutting jokes, silencing political commentary, and even banning sketches that mocked censorship itself. The Smothers Brothers fought back, often turning the censorship into part of the show. But the pressure kept building, from the network, from sponsors, and even from political figures. By 1969, the breaking point had arrived. Despite being a top-rated program, CBS canceled the show, officially citing missed deadlines. But the real reason was clear. The brothers had pushed too far. Too political. Too honest. Too dangerous for network television. The fallout was massive. The Smothers Brothers sued CBS and won, setting a legal precedent for creative freedom in television. But the victory came at a cost. Their groundbreaking show was gone. Attempts to recreate that magic never quite captured the same impact. Still, their legacy was already cemented. Long before Saturday Night Live, they proved that comedy could challenge authority, confront real issues, and speak truth to power. They helped launch the careers of future legends and open the door for a new kind of television, one that wasn't afraid to take risks. And that chaotic moment in 1967, it wasn't just an accident. It was a symbol of everything the show stood for: unpredictable, rebellious, and impossible to control. If you enjoyed uncovering this piece of television history, make sure to hit like, subscribe to Golden Age Chronicles, and turn on notifications so you never miss the stories that shaped entertainment as we know it.